Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. So welcome to another Crosspath comparison video. Now, biggest one. In the recent updates, the bottom Crosspath has been buffed a lot, especially the interactions between the 3rd, the 4th and the 5th upgrade with burning stuff. And now the question becomes, what is the strongest Crosspath for the biggest one? Is still 520, so going for the extra attack speed, that is better, or is it now, because of the buffs, is it better to go with the 502? And that was the question that I had, and I'm gonna show you the results of my testing and the analysis I did. So I'm gonna go here, no monkey knowledge on the monkey medium difficulty sandbox. I want to place though a village 030 so that my mortar has camel detection, can pop up balloon types, and in that way I can compare it to Crosspath in different scenarios. Now normally, because we're talking here about a 5th upgrade, I will be considering the 2 Crosspath in 3 different scenarios. The first one is going to be against DDTs, like round 95. So DDTs, a 45 map class balloons, mixed round. Then we're going to take a look at round 98, so a lot of fortified BFBs, a lot of OMGs, so a lot of balloons close by, so close together. And then we're gonna take a look at round 100. So what happens if we're just considering a single balloon? In this case, it's gonna be a BAD. And always I'm gonna be taking a look at the pops, so the overall damage that the tower can do. And we're comparing, of course, the damage that each Crosspath is gonna do. So in that way, I'm gonna have the results. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna start in this first round by keeping the mortar right there. I will try to micro the mortar a little bit, not too much, but a little bit, because in that way I can exploit, and I can do as much damage as possible. So these are the DDTs. You can see now there is a little bit of stun as well. I'm gonna just leave the mortar right here because it's the point at which I can just target the vast majority of the balloons. See, so I'm targeting both the mobs, the DDTs, the ones in the right side, left side. So that's why I'm leaving the mortar right there, and I'm not really moving it. All right. Now I'm gonna move the mortar close towards the bottom because there are more balloons close towards the bottom. All right, here we go. Just like that, and then just eliminate right there, finishing off the remaining ceramics. And you can see the pops here, 68.5 thousand. So I tried to micro the mortar as good as I could. And now remember that number, so 68.5 thousand. And now let's see what a 502 mortar can do in the same scenario. So round 95. Now in this case I'm gonna have to move the mortar because of the reduced attack speed. I have already I need to move the mortar in a position so that it can target all these balloons that are pretty quick. You can see this regrows. So that's why I'm moving the mortar already in a more centralized position. I can still pop everything, and these are the DTs. So once again, I'm gonna leave the mortar in this central spot because this should allow me to do damage both to the balloons on the left, on the top, on the bottom, on the right. And you can already see a big difference, right? You can see that I'm popping now DDTs, I'm setting many of the regrows balloons on fire, and this is actually popping them, it's doing more damage, right? And that's it. So total pops 80.1 thousand. Still microing a little bit, trying to increase the efficiency. And you can already see that this is a lot better, right? It's almost 12,000 more pops in just round 95 with a 502. Now let's take a look at another scenario. Let's take a look at a group balloons, right? Fortified, BFBs, ZOMGs, right? All that stuff, round 98. And let's see how the 2 mortars compare to one another. So the 2 different Crosspaths. Once again, trying to keep the mortar so that I can damage as many balloons as possible. Right, and then I'm gonna probably just keep it right there. Here we go, just like that. Now popping the BFBs. We're moving the mortar slightly towards the bottom as well to damage these mobs. Towards the left a little, towards the right, towards the bottom. Yeah, just like that. And then I'm gonna keep it because I have both these OMGs and these BFBs on the left. I have these mobs on the right, so I'm gonna keep it right there. Here we go. moving it slightly towards the right side. There we go. And yeah, now just 2 MGs left, so I will just follow them with a mortar, trying to do as much damage as possible. Once again, microing to have a little bit more efficiency, right? Trying to increase these pops as much as I can. The slight stun is nice. And here we go. That's it. Total pops here, 211.2 thousand. Right, so in this round, 520 mortar. Now let's take a look at the other Crosspath, so 502, and let's see how it goes. Again, round 98. You see the reduced attack speed means definitely less amounts of mortars, but let's see if burning stuff can actually do something here and can compete with the reduced attack speed. Once again, I'm gonna set the mortar right there, right? Most of these ceramics are set on fire. You can see that it's actually one-shotting them. The burning stuff one-shots them. That's just how crazy good these buffs are. And even if I leave the mortar there, you can see that I'm popping all the balloons, like I'm popping every single ceramic so far. Okay, here I think 2 are gonna be able to sneak past. Oh no, was able to still to hit them. Right now, this last balloons remaining. Yeah, some ceramics are sneaking past. Yeah, here I wasted one shot. I think I should have microed a little bit better, so I ended up losing some pops. But yeah, overall 319.2 thousand, and you can clearly see that this is a lot more. It's 100,000 more pops than the other Crosspath. So 502 is stronger in this scenario in which there are a lot of balloons in the screen, BFBs, 45 balloons, 2 MGs. So the bottom Crosspath still best. And let's analyze the last scenario against a single balloon. In this case, it's going to be a BAD. And again here, I'm going to just try to follow the BAD. And once again, doing as much damage as possible. So let's see if in this scenario, right, against a single balloon, if the 520 upgrade is somehow superior and it's better. Alright, here we go. First layer of damage on the BD, and that's it. So 6,000 pops, pretty much. 520 mortar. Now let's go for the 502, and let's see now what happens with the BAD. Once again, just microing, right? The center of the explosion, always on top of the BAD. And you can already see that I'm doing a lot more damage. Burning stuff really is the main difference. I already got the BD onto its first damage phase, halfway pretty much through the map. Second phase, and that's gonna be it. So 12.8 thousand. In this case, the damage that the bottom Crosspath can do, it's more than double compared to the 520. So you can see, guys, that based on these findings and based on the recent updates, now the 502 mortar, it's better in every single scenario. Against the DTs, against the group balloons, against single balloons, map class balloons or not, it's always better. Burning stuff really with the recent buffs, it's a powerhouse. So now you never want to go for the 520 mortar anymore. Like, it's a lot weaker and it's worse in any single scenario. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys could find this video helpful, so that now if you're gonna end up using the biggest one, you can use it with the correct Crosspath to do as much damage as possible. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and see ya. Bye bye.